Uma máquina!
E aí, meus adiantes, como é que vocês estão? Vermelho na área? Hoje, sexta-feira, dia 10, começou a quinta e última semana do VCT Emea, e para iniciar os duelos, um confronto entre ACEND versus FPX. Na contagem de jogos, a ACEND está levando a melhor, 4 confrontos, 3-1 para a ACEND. Começando pelo mapa baixo pique da ACEND, os atuais campeões mundiais começou no embalo de 5 rounds em sequência. A FPX tentou reagir, mas a primeira metade terminou em 8-4. Na segunda metade, a FPX apenas conseguiu fazer os 2 primeiros rounds, até a ACEND voltar a doutriná-los, fechando o mapa por 3-6.
See how they get on this time around. It's a solid opening for them. Starzo already able to pick up Artis. And with that, 4v5 for them. They're going on through as well. Blitzing down after the wall. The smoke from Angel flies him an angle that's safe. But, well, there's not a lot to be done.
There's at least one trade, but it definitely doesn't work out too well for FPX. And getting back in on the crosshair is going to be incredibly difficult. CNED still just playing that extra range. I think they've got the information of where both remaining players are, and more Vac isn't going to sit still. He's just running straight at them.
It's be worthwhile. Oh, it's close. CNED able to make it out of there, and Monsters coming from 3 away. They're not worried about ultis. This is about closing out the round.
Making sure that the afterplant positions are well set up. Saigetsu trying to clear this close angle. It's not the prettiest of fights, but both players still standing, at least for now, and Starzo's managed to hold on to his ground. Cleared, though, by Zipan. Trade from Vac, but still keeping it onto one man. Zeke, he's had some tougher clutches than this, that's for sure. But now into the 1v2, needing a couple of kills, and Saigetsu too fast.
I know I can't be cancelled out.
Uh-oh. Just run in. Not expecting anyone to be close. Showstopper out, and well, this round is done. Artis, the last man standing. A matter of seconds, his whole team is gone. He'll at least get seeded, but I don't think he's finding Starzo the nade. Find them more. I think Vac's done very well at just getting that extra little bit of info for the squad, and while Monster has said, we'll close out that kill. A solo peek, an individual fight being taken in the hopes of getting something done, and that's the spike. What's going on? Like, there's been some really peculiar rounds coming out of FPX, and I think this might be the height of them. They're gonna actually TP not to the spike.
Strange choice. Maybe thought he could get massive kills from here. Yeah, disrupt like that. Catch them on the cross. Stop them getting back into hookah. And well, I guess he was relying on Xiao to do it, and he certainly did.
He might not be able to hear. He might lose half his HP, but CNED will still land an operator shot. And now Xiao has got seconds to spare. 10 left to try and get anything done. Nice shot onto Zeke, but ultimately getting onto this site is going to be impossible. They just don't need to fight him, and well, he has to kill everyone in the last second, and it isn't going to happen.
No mapa de escolha da FPX, o mapa Breeze, até o quinto round da primeira metade começou equilibrado por 3-2. A partir daí, a ACEND conseguiu fazer apenas um round. FPX fechou a primeira metade por 9-3 no ataque. A ACEND ainda teve uma reação, conseguindo fazer 6 rounds em sequência, mas não foi o suficiente. FPX já tinha uma boa vantagem, bastou apenas 2 rounds para fechar a Breeze por 3-9.
Solid win inside of main. Now these players on side are really isolated. They've got the crossfire to play with, but once one's gone, the other so easy to take. It's a little bit late because they're already rushing out. They're on the side of A, and CNED's gone down.
Angel doing work just to take space, but it's ultimately the entries on the other side that are causing the major issues. Monster is going to take a risk, and he's caught.
Looking at all the angles, figuring out how some of this Fade utility is being used up here, again being for a fight up in tube that, well, has certainly been won by Saigetsu. Door going to be opened up here. Seeker destroyed. Knows exactly where the sky is now. Well, at least that she was down below, but he's worried now that could be coming up behind in the flank from the other side of the map. And there it is. CNED's caught them. Re-establishing the defensive lines. There's no one behind anymore. They've got the control, and they can focus on this site without being shot from an off angle, which...
See this space taken. This time he is isolated by Zeke. Still caught up by the Haunt, though. They're knowledgeable of his position. CNED. Oh, he's got the timing right, but he doesn't connect. Saigetsu won't give you a second chance. Not in this game. But Monster's pushing. He might have one for free. Can he get both? Yes, he can.
So close.
Well, they just keep on coming. Monster side. There's the fake. And he's able to deal some damage, take a kill, but how much more Good spray for some more damage, peppering them up on the way through. Oh, and he even gets another. The damage done to CNED makes it easy. A wall bang from Sugetsu, one bullet to take him down, and now ACEND are in trouble. That's a huge hold by Angel, but Monster's gonna step it up on the other side and try to bring this one into ACEND's favor.
The question is, do they know that Zeke's still within the sight? He's holding the cross, and instant headshot onto Xiao. It leaves Sugetsu, the star of the show so far, to try and clutch things out and bring them to 12. Passive cross, a flash as well, just to try and deter, and only 6 bullets within the clip, and they're going to peek him at the same time. Solid.
It's close. The peppering up. Starzo will be finished off from down the bottom of mid, and, well, they've actually caught Zipan again. He's wrong place, wrong time. Xiao still holding strong, but only good for one. Vac up close, though. This could make it up over on the attacking side. He's not expecting Sugetsu. They just walk on the other side. That's the spike down, and, well, I think that might be the map, Tom.
He's just put his Viper's Pit on the spike. Just, he put a snake bite with it.
A decisão foi para a Split. FPX começou na pegada da Breeze, fazendo logo 4 rounds de começo, mas a ACEND ainda fechou por 7-5 para eles na defesa. Até o final do mapa, a FPX não conseguia mais nem sequer empatar no placar, e foi assim até a ACEND fechar o mapa por 3-10 e garantir a série por 2-1.
Zipan already on the backside, but his teammates are only now coming up to meet him. No wall across to help them. This is going to be a little bit of a tougher one for them. But FPX, well, they've got some plans to split up, and Xiao's able to take them from above. Right. We got FPX going for an interesting strat. We talked so much, or we used to talk so much about how Angel loved, back when he was a Brimmy, taking over control of
a little bit of extra danger here. Vac's got to be careful. Already being spotted. It might be able to isolate the duel, and you can see Zipan's more than prepared for somebody to be around the corner. The stun is nigh on perfect, but the trade from Zeke makes it even tougher for the remaining players. The steps being heard and Zeke being isolated at the back of sight. There's actually an opportunity here. I thought the swing might come out from heaven a little sooner. Instead, Artist now gets one more, and it's left all on to Monster. A 1 versus 2.
No idea that Artist is down below. Wow. Down as well. Tom! Line on Vac. Zipan's right the way through. That Spectre looking to be used up close, but he turns his back and Monster deletes him. Artist down to a nade. This push is halted immediately. There's practically no chance for this one to go FPX's way. Wow. 7-5 half. Another unexpected turn of events.
He's even using those same sort of walls that we saw on the other side. Well, it may not matter too much. Res has been utilized. 25 seconds left on the clock for them to make their way in. Nice shot from Zipan. A third already in this round. More Xiao looking for the trade, but actually back while falling hits a headshot. He's the last man standing, spike in hand at least, but the time is the bigger issue. He's got to try and fake them into a peek. He's done just that. Shot not connected, but now he has to stick it. They know this as well, stunning him, leaving him trapped in the corner. It has to be an instant headshot, and it was. They've actually walled them off. Zipan, though, makes it even. Swing back through. Vac still here.
Oh, he's going into the smoke as well. The aggression out of Vac. Getting returns tenfold. Zipan on the side. He's cleared it out. And here's the peak to close.
O radiante da série foi Monster, com um acesso de 266 e ficando 18 pontos positivos na relação de KDA. Para fechar o primeiro dia da quinta semana, o segundo jogo foi entre M3 Champs vs Team Liquid. Icebox, o mapa de escolha da Team Liquid, foi a dominância do sentinela da cavalaria Jump. Das 11 first kills da Team Liquid, 8 foram para ele. A cavalaria começou bem na primeira metade com um 8-4. E começaram puxando o placar ainda mais elástico, fazendo 3 rounds em sequência, colocando o placar em 11-4. O M3 Champs ainda deu um trabalho alcançando 8 rounds, mas essa altura já era match point para a Team Liquid. E eles não vacilaram e fecharam o mapa por 3-8.
Hasn't been spotted just yet. Swings out, but Scream there to deal with them. That might just be the B site for them. The Viper's Pit's going down. There's a nade that's looking to come up close and secure this on the back of contact. Well, they should have a plan now.
Yeah, he also dropping Redgar. Gonna need some sort of miracle. They've been able to deny a little bit of space. Nat's also fighting within it, but Soul has to fall, and the trade is almost instantaneous. Can't quite dodge Shados' flash, but a lot of damage to him on the other side. With the ball down, it will be an afterplant, a tough one to try and break back into.
Yeah, going through that Viper's Pit, and the one angle that you don't go through a Viper's Pit, Tour de Force is sitting on. There's the problem with that. Shayna's barely surviving, and well, yeah.
Coming in from screen, but I think they're actually just searching for Nats. Instead, the Redgar left wide open. A mistake, perhaps, but this now gives the Viper's Pit a real chance in this Artifact. It doesn't really help out Defo too much, I'll be honest. It's not going to work with the Tour de Force, but luckily he has a rifle in his back pocket. Yumpy trying to sneak his way through, trying to find one of these remaining players, and they have. It's left to this man once again, Nats, to try and clutch it out. The Boombot almost gets him. They can't quite defuse, and now the Viper on the other side is going to be the one clutching things out. Scream has to flee. Nats will do it again, and an 8th.
They're already baiting in as well. They have no idea. Like, come on, man. 2 kills? Not going to get the Tour de Force online, be able to use it, but he certainly set his team up to close this one out nicely. 3 versus 2.
Yeah, there is a Hunter's Fury. Now, there's nobody actually coming on the flank, so that's at least something that will work in their favor. Nats is mainly going to have to play for time, and he is someone who's an expert. That goes swinging out, though, a little bit risky, and he's pressured by Scream. Now it's left all on to Redgar. The Hunter's Fury is not going to be useful here, and it's done. It didn't look like that would be the round, but a pistol play from Yumpy and Scream.
O segundo mapa na Factory foi basicamente um replay da Icebox, dominância na primeira metade por parte da Team Liquid, deixando o placar em um 9-3, esticando ainda mais para um 11-3 na segunda metade com o Pistol e o bônus round. M3 com sua famosa teimosia não reagiu, mas inutilmente a Team Liquid já queria terminar logo esse mapa e fechou por 3-7 e a série por 2-0.
Scream is close to try and recover this, but there's 2 players to swing. He spotted the first and taking them down. The spin is perfect. He still gets out with 2. 4 players just swung Scream, and he got 2.
They try and deny the plant with the Rolling Thunder, but it's just a split second too late. That now makes Nat's position ever more valuable. He can just hold on to this cross as expected, but he's just winning those battles. Rez gonna look to bring one back. That pull has actually done quite well. Unfortunately, just finding the kills off of it is gonna be easier said than done. Left onto SOCIAIS once again! What are those headshots out from SOCIAIS?
Be here, but they're not expecting to be the blast pack.
Beautiful.
In fact, they are. That was gorgeous.
They're expecting him. He's been there multiple times. Now the rest of the team are trying to hit through the other avenue. Nice entry for Defo. He's going to go blast packing actually towards the spawn. The problem is Navira's just farming. They still have another operator that's yet to even be shot just yet. And while Defo's position is well and truly known, nice shot to at least make things a little bit more costly. But getting out of here is stunned up. 3 players caught by this and just delaying them that little bit of extra time. Navira already going to turn this back into a 3v3.
They're rushing into the site. The molly for heaven could lock them out completely. They've lost Nats. That off angle. He's losing HP, but the Cravwell's there. Chronicles pulled into the open. It doesn't matter whether he gets these kills or not, because the time has won the round. Big risk.
Luckily for them, it's going to pay off this time. Rez now confirmed for the next round as well. Slow probably won't pay too much of a part here. And actually, Chronicles under a little bit of pressure. Again, just playing it safe, not taking too many risks here. Nice shot from Navira, but he's very far away from the action. Needs to try and get back into spot if they're going to have a chance. Ah! That's not the right button! What just happened, Critical? Unforced errors once again. Dreamhass has now got a gun. Now, this was something that they might not have had to face off against. Nats, though, with decent timing. He's going to have the Rolling Thunder again. He can make sure they're not defusing. This gives a little bit extra. Dreamhass now into the 1v1. It's Shados on that operator, and he swings out and closes it. A huge...
Chip, sem dúvidas, foi o cara da partida, sempre tomando as iniciativas do time, e assim ficou os placares atualizados dessa sexta-feira do VCT Emea. ACEND 4-1, FPX 3-2 no grupo A, Team Liquid 4-1 e M3 Champions com 2-3 pelo grupo B. ACEND parece ter acertado o time. No VCT1 eles nem conseguiram sequer classificar para os playoffs. Team Liquid sempre foi um time forte, mas nesse split parece que eles estão com um gás a mais. M3 Champions parece estar andando numa montanha-russa de altos e baixos. Vamos adiante, espero que tenham gostado do vídeo. Se curtiu, já dê aquele tap no like e claro, se inscreva e ative o sininho para não perder nenhuma notícia aqui no canal sobre tudo que ocorre no nosso Valoroso. Obrigado e valeu!